Nick Fradiani, everybody. Oh my God, he is top 3 on American Idol. I was there inside. I watched it all go down. You absolutely smashed it, killed it. Bruce Springsteen. Oh my God, your dad was so proud.
Getting fired up over there.
I love your dad. Like, I want to go down and like shake his hand.
He's a good dude. He really is. You'd get along with him. He's hilarious, and he's like so much energy, and he'd talk your ear off. He'd love to talk to you about all this.
I'm sure I would probably.
Great interview.
Yeah,
he would.
I'd probably talk.
All over with. We could set that up.
I gotta meet your dad. I mean, he'd probably talk my ear off, and I'd probably talk his ear off.
Yeah, he's the OG, the original Nick Fradiani. So yeah.
It was nice to see that moment, with your dad sitting on the rock. That was cute. I was actually almost tearing up.
Really, I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I was so, I was trying to enjoy it, but you're thinking about what you're gonna do, and I'm looking forward to watching it because it did look, I saw J-Lo looking like she was gonna cry. I guess it was pretty emotional, and me and my dad have a really cool relationship in terms of the bond we've kind of shared musically, and he's worked so hard in his whole life to try to make it in music. So I think for him to see this, at times, it was frustrating for him. I consider him to have had a successful music career. He supported us as, my mother did as well, but his full-time job was a musician for most of his life. He built a house for us with money he earned as a musician. But there was definitely times where I think he was frustrated. He saw himself being this big recording artist, and it just didn't happen. So I think for him to be able to see this, it's really validating for him, and I think it's really something special that he's getting to experience with me.
So was it nice to go back, have a family dinner, get rejuvenated, see all your fans?
I was eating my macaroni. We had macaroni, red wine. It was a good time, man. It was really. I ate so much though. I went in on some food. I was not messing around, dude. Oh man, I embarrassed myself the amount of food I ate. But I told the wardrobe, I was like, up the pant size.
I don't fit in this extra small.
I was like, up the pant size, up the t-shirt size, because I'm eating aggressively the next couple of days.
I love it. So how was it going back to see 20,000 fans? So cool.
It was insane. It really was. It was something that I'll probably never get used to. It's
You have to start getting used to it.
Yeah, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you don't have to. Maybe it's something. It seems like, I guess when you're at my age and you've worked really long time to just get by musically, not just get by, but I mean, I've been playing for so long for not a lot of people, and so now when this stuff happens, it's so crazy to me. I don't see how it's ever gonna just be like, oh, that's cool, yeah, a couple thousand people. I feel like it's always gonna be, because I worked so hard to get here, that I don't think it's ever gonna get old for me. Yeah, it's really incredible.
Little secret, guys. I want him to win. Okay.
I want you to watch me win, and then we could party afterwards. Yes. Yeah.
I'm so sad to see.
You're gonna rap on my remix, right? We've already said that.
I have to send you it.
Scott about it. See what he says.
I got to talk to Scott.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I want to send it to you.
No, you should send it to me. I'd love to hear it.
I've actually already sent it over to Rayvon, but I think he was a little busy. He couldn't, open the email.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I'd love to hear it. And but yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm even at this point. So.
I can't believe that you almost didn't audition. Like each time I interview, it's like what? Like you what? Like what?
I didn't even know there was an audition. It was just something that. It's just funny how things work out sometimes. There was if I had something to do that night when she had asked me to help her out and play the guitar, I probably wouldn't have. I just would have said, just do it a cappella. You'll be fine. And yeah, and then but I had, I wanted to help her out, and I went there, and it just one thing led to another, and here I am. It's weird how one little thing changing could have, that altered my life beyond anything I could have ever imagined. So it's weird how that stuff happens. It's crazy.
Scott chose one of the songs, then the judges chose another, and then you did your own song. All right, so how did you feel about Scott's choice?
I liked it. I mean, he actually got that Springsteen song cleared because he doesn't clear a lot of his music. So to be able to have done a Springsteen song, I know it's not known as one of his songs because he wrote it, and a lot of other people have kind of done it and had hits with it. He does it live with the E Street Band, and it's killer. So I kind of tried to emulate a lot of the Bruce aspect of it and just rock it out. And I had a lot of fun with it. I hope it sounded good. Yeah, I was loving it. And then the Andy Grammer song, it wasn't like a big vocal moment song for me, but I just wanted to show a current side of music that I'm comfortable in. That sounds like my band. That's kind of what I was doing. And I just wanted people to see what kind of performer I could be like, be like, oh, wow, he could, because I felt so much more comfortable than the way I looked a couple months ago. I think it was night and day, excuse me. that was really cool. And then I think I'll Be was an emotional song. I tried to really connect to the lyrics and the, because it's such a powerful song, and it had some good vocal moments. I hope I was on. I don't really know. I was just so into it. Sometimes I'll go back and probably, critique myself, but it felt good. So.
I think Harry said that you are really good at doing that. You always connect to the lyrics.
Yeah.
And he said to some of the other contestants, you have to learn to connect with the lyrics more.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important to really understand what the hell are you singing.
Yeah. No, I mean, the last couple weeks, I've actually, I think I was having a tough time with it. He actually got on me for that in the beginning of the show, back when there was like 12 of us left, and I picked a couple songs that there was just no way you could really, get into the lyrics, and and I think it had to do with the fact that I only did original music before I came here. So I've really started to try to find a connection to each one of the songs I am singing, and really research the songs, think about what the songwriter was talking about, why he was writing it, whatever. And it helps to, connect that way when you really kind of, dig into what it was all about when they wrote it.
It was really cool to see you giving a shout out to Beach Avenue. That was they must have been so stoked about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, those guys, there's no way I'm here without them, not even a slight chance. And, when all this is done, I really think that they're going to be a part of all this, and I truly hope that they're talented guys. And we killed it back home, man. That show was killer. They killed it. Oh, they killed it. It was so much fun. It was the best. Honestly, that was the best moment I've had since I've been out here, was doing that hometown show. It was crazy.
Wow, what are their names? We got to give them a shout out.
So there's the two guys that I've been together with forever, Nick Abraham, who's our...
What's up, Nick?
Nick Abraham, who's the guitar player and writes a lot of the songs, and he does backing vocals. Ryan Zipp. Ryan Zipp's our drummer, and he's like the dad of the band. He keeps us in check. So that's,
he should.
Yeah, that's the three. That's and then me, and then Jonah Frigno plays bass for us, and my father, like I said, he's the Beach Ave member, man. You got to put him in there. He killed it yesterday. So.
I love your dad. Actually, my dad passed away, so I love seeing you guys together. They're so cute.
That's awesome. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Nick Fradiani, everybody. We love him. He's awesome. Keep voting. It's top 3 on American Idol.
Jen's the best.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.